Two, one. What's up, my madam? Um, Welcome to Channel H.O.W. The acronym in H.O.W comes from my recovery days. It's three corners of a triangle and um, a group I was a part of, and they stand for honesty, open-mindedness, and willingness. So H being honesty. In reality, I'll start at the beginning. So about 10 years ago, um, close to 10 years ago, I started a journey of what I've come to realize now is ego dissemination. I got onto some really heavy personal development principles and practices and other things as well, which have all been with the idea which I picked up, I suppose, when I was in recovery, early in recovery, and I learned a bit about some of the thoughts behind it around the ego. We go into a lot of that in our step 4, and the way I was taken through actually got really real, but not as deep as I wanted to go, and so I started embarking on some other little side missions, if you like. I suppose in reality, what was shown to me was this areas of my life or in my psyche that hadn't healed, and I knew they hadn't healed, but I didn't know what to do about them really. And it's taken me down a shit ton of rabbit holes, man. Like there is a lot of things that I've tried that and I've learned, and I just was a sponge for information. I was grabbing everything from everyone, and trying to create these impossible life routines, on it, and cramming them all into a day. Doing a lot of crazy shit, trying to become more disciplined. It had the opposite effect many, 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 many times, and I've learned a lot through all of that. And I suppose the point I'm at right now is the last 4 years, I suppose, of my life have been disintegration, all right. Pretty much everything I thought I valued has been taken away. And a lesson was given to me in return to that's really helped me get to this point, this point where I can see that I have amassed a lot of information over an extended period of time. Some things I've tried have worked, and other things I've tried haven't really worked, but I never made it a discipline for a very long time, or permanently, So the point I've gotten to now is that I finally give myself permission to understand and to take action on the fact that I need to heal, right? I've got to heal. I've been climbing mountains with a broken leg, metaphorically, you know, and man, until I heal, I'm not gonna be able to progress through the next. I'm not gonna grow. You know, I'm gonna maintain at best, and I suppose at my age now, especially, I'm at a point where it really is time to shit or get off the pot, but I've got to do it the right way. I've got to do it, you know, from a healed place, mind, body, and spirit. So, you know, um, there's things I'm going to be implementing around awareness and alignment and tracking those things through, habits, trying to make habits that cover multiple areas of myself, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, and physically, and tying them all together, just automating that part of my life, and working on the channel and doing things, by example. I hope to be talking to other healers on the channel. I hope to be um, really getting some wisdom from other people in the community, and sharing what I find along the way. Because heck, I've spent all that time learning, and now I'm actually doing, and it'd be a shame to really not document this process. And creatively, honestly, I want to share what I'm going through, what I'm doing. I want to share it with anybody really, but pretty much high potential people. People who know they got high potential but are just so scattered, like me. Um, and maybe trying some of the things that I do too to help them. Um, or people who've already got there, but then they're not really balanced with their inner self. Or people who are just stuck. Because oh God, man, I'm all of those things as well, and I really hope that what I'm doing here is going to work for people as well as myself, because I'll be recording the failures as well, honestly. So yeah, watch this space. But look, I'm really hoping this channel will keep me accountable as well, um, because really, honestly, where I'm at right now, where I'm starting, is one simple thing. Like I am getting my like things that I can control immediately. My hydration, meditation, nutrition. I can control breath, breath work and meditation, and abstination. I need to abstain from the toxic patterns that I've been in the last 4 years. I've been a chronic gambler, an alcoholic. I've been in recovery and slipping like a lot of times over the course of 4 years, but I haven't given up doing that. But just doing what I've been doing hasn't, which is honestly the bare minimum. And I'm blaming things like ADHD or my addictions or things like that. And I don't really want to do that anymore. I don't. I think there's more going on inside here that I need to get out, and this is how it's gonna happen. Um, so yeah, I don't know where I'm at. An hour of Vipassana meditation a day, drinking plenty of the best quality water I can find. Um, you know, getting a better balance of my protein and my carbs. And try and get that side of things under control again. Other simple daily habits. Reading again, I hope. But we'll see. At the moment, it's just, if I do the Vipassana meditation for the day, it's check. Because cultivating a habit, I understand it. Can be a couple of months to like 4 months. So there, there's going to be. It's not your normal channel, man. um, you know, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, and welcome.